Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Monday. It's Monday Mindset, episode 9. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for tuning in to the the mindset explosions I've been doing in between the Mondays. All right, I'm just going to invite some people, as always, so we can get this on the road. If you're watching The Walking Dead, please do not tell me what's happening. Okay, I'm going to grab that one later on, and you can stop it for a second, I'm sure. It's back on in the UK tonight, right? All right, let me just get this in. So today, I'm going to obviously announce whoever won the Tony Robbins book. You thought I'd been like laboring or whatever. Tony Robbins book, Giant Steps. So that's at the end of the video. All right, and I got another competition you can win next week. I'm giving away again the Gary Vaynerchuk book, Crushing It. I started it last night. It is awesome. You don't need to be in business or anything like that. It's for everybody. Great for teenagers, children, adults, everybody. It's well worth a read. And just in the first few pages, I was properly inspired. Who won it last time? Tamsin. So I think who's Tamsin Art, who's been real smashing it with her artwork at the moment. So make sure you grab the link I shared yesterday. Please just bear with me. So today is about grab life by the throat, or are you getting choked out? So there's a big message in this tonight. It might go not so much all over the place, but you're going to get, I'm hoping it's going to kind of link into a lot of people, and you're just going to take on it how you want to take it, and it will apply to you. Now, obviously, I'm getting some good views now, and a lot of people are following me, which is fantastic, but I am talking to you. So there's only one person listening, and that's you. Same with all these videos. You may get a lot from one, a little from another, maybe not so much the next time. It doesn't matter. Keep on it. And, that's going to crack you in from there. All right, I think that's about enough. All right, thank you, guys. So start dropping in the hearts for me. That's just going to help boost me up and get the message out. Don't forget, so today, you share the video or any point, and I'll put you in for the raffle for next week. That's to win the Gary Vaynerchuk Crushing It. And that's the winner of last week's one. But also, a little bit different, when you share it, I want you to put hashtag Mindset Explosion in for me. Even drop in the comment below, hashtag Mindset Explosion. I just want to test that out. So here we go. Of course, pop those emojis for the explosion, because it's a mindset explosion. I think I might have mentioned it as well. So I wanted to find out what music got you all inspired earlier in the week. So if you could go over to my Spotify, I've done a Mindset Explosion playlist. It's just stuff to kind of get you in the mood, hopefully psych you up for the rest of the day. All right, so are you being choked out, or are you grabbing life by the throat? So as you're aware, I'm a martial arts instructor, owner of Charlton Martial Arts. And when I'm teaching, say, self-defense, like, the neck is such a vulnerable area. Now, I'm not going to talk about self-defense, but it's just kind of helped me make the point, on where I want to go with this one tonight. And I really hope you're going to get a lot from it, and where you're going to go with the dreams, aspirations that, you're looking at. So the neck is such a vulnerable area. And if you've ever been strangled or choked, it's not very nice. It's uncomfortable. I'll test it, when a little bit, because I want to know how it feels, so I can not panic, all right, when I'm doing defense. And also, of course, how to defend against that. But that's not what I'm talking about. So I got my notes. If I do look down, I'm not being rude. Please ignore the shine off my head from these lovely lights that I have in my new building. So look, are you taking life by the throat, or is the life being choked out of you? And this is going to apply to different people, because it can depend where you are and what you're working towards. Maybe it's going to depend a little bit on your past and things that you have going on in a minute. So, like, when you think of I watch like the wildlife things on TV, you see the lion or the lioness or the tiger, and the first thing they go for is the throat, because they have to provide for their family. They need to kill the antelope or whatever, and that's what they do. They take it out real fast, and they take the life to provide for life. Now, I'm not saying, because this sounds quite aggressive, so I'm not saying we're going to go and be aggressive to people or anything like that, but I want you to be aware of what chokes you, what suffocates you, what prevents you from breathing, what is stopping you from moving forward, or what are other people's opinions, that whether past or present or whatever, that is preventing you from moving forward? How has that suffocated you in the past? How has that stopped you moving forward in life? How did that make you feel as a person? How did your self-esteem get hit? I know some of you watching, you've been through awful abuse, and it's to come out of that, move forward from it. Some of you are well beyond it, but sometimes it's always there. And abuse isn't always physical. Most of the time it is mental. So what things have choked you and suffocated you and stopped you from moving there? Now, we can say it's a bit in between sort of ground here, because there's no need for that kind of stuff. But, and this can be in a relationship, a friendship, it can be at work. I've been in a job where I really did not enjoy. I just couldn't tolerate that no more. And a lot of it is my own fault, because I just needed to get out, and I just didn't have my self-belief in that job. I've been in relationships where I felt I was doing everything I could, and I wanted to please this person, or it's just more, people will see you how they want to see you. And if you're a good person, but they want to see you based on their own insecurities, their own fears, their own feelings, then they are just going to suffocate you. They're going to choke you. And nothing you're going to do or say is going to change that. And it's the same within a job. That's the same with the people that you have working for you. It's the same in so many things. So if you're feeling that way and uncomfortable, you're stuck or whatever, then you are just getting choked and suffocated, and it's being squeezed out of you. And it's because of those people, or because of all sorts of different other reasons as well. So what I'm getting at, because this can cover such a broad range, and I know that it will, kind of feel a certain way, and it does. It feels like it's being choked, and it feels like you're being suffocated, and no matter what you say or do is going to change that. So really, like with this, do you want to be choked, or do you just want to take life by the throat and grab it and take it for what it is? And not in an aggressive way, but to go out and, like, I want this. It's great with this new academy, because I can use it as such a great reference point to think, well, I'm getting this now. Today I talked to the team about their future beyond, teaching martial arts, beyond teaching fitness, beyond Cheltenham martial arts, for them to go out and listen. You got to provide for your future, your children, your family, your grandchildren, yourself, more importantly, but yourself has always got to come first. When we do self-defense, it's like when someone's got their hand around your neck like this with one hand or two hands, you can say stop all you like, but it's not going to stop. You have to be able to, fight that back. And the same with a career, I hate my job, I hate this about it. Well, look, you're suffocating yourself. So sometimes we're being suffocated by other people, other times we're just suffocating ourselves with our own mindset. So if you're not moving forward in something, in anything, if you're feeling stuck, then are you being choked? Or are you not the one that's taken, life by the throat? Are you not the one going out to grab it? Because it's one of two things, or sometimes it's both. And I think I've been in a situation where it's been both, where, I was feeling choked, but I wasn't willing to go forward and, change that thing. So you need to release the grip. In, self-defense, I got to release that grip. I got to fight back. And then I make my way forward into what it is in self-defense is to get out, right, and feel safe. So true. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. So definitely on career, definitely on so many different things, is release the grip, stop being choked, and go and take what it is you need without hurting people, without pulling people down, not without going down to other people's level, and fight back and grab what you want by the throat, and you be the lioness or the lion, and provide for yourself. Provide for yourself, provide for your cubs, provide for, your employers, your employees, because it's employees, it's a team thing. People that do care, that give a two hoot, they're going to encourage you, they're going to support you, and they're going to see you for who you really are anyway, because, they're seeing you for you and not based on their own insecurities or their own fears. And that's the same true in work. When I've been in a career where people maybe didn't see me for what I was and made me think that I was no good at this, career path. I think, I talk about my instructor, Stephen Thompson, and definitely showed me how my full potential, and pulled it right, almost ripped it out of me, beyond. So put me in an uncomfortable position sometimes. That sounds a bit weird, but you know what I mean, be able to help with my confidence, to bring that out, but not in a way that was, you know, going to make me feel less than myself. So, look, if you're feeling choked in any way, is the insecurity yours or someone else's? And that's something to consider. And I would say sometimes there's a bit of both. Because if we've been feeling choked under pressure by someone else, that's their fears, that's their insecurities, no matter what you say, no matter what they say to you, or no matter what you feel about it. But also, if you're allowing it to hold you back, which is done for me, then that's my own insecurities, that's my own fears for, you know, kind of believing it and, oh, okay, and then trying to people please and still getting nowhere anyway. That's pretty much it, all right? So have a think. What is choking you? What is suffocating you? What is it you want? Go and get it, take it by the throat, and just run with that. And those that care and love, they're going to support you anyway. And if they've suffocated, choked you, because sometimes we all do that. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. I've probably held people back in the past for something or some other reason. But as a person that I am, it's like I got to step back and think, okay, that wasn't right. Now I need to change that, and now I got to push this person and encourage. We are all human, you know, at the end of the day, but also there's a time when you got to step back and think, no, this isn't right. Okay, let's change this. Let's change the approach. Let's get it right. You know, this whole thing with the academy here, it's changing pretty much daily. Not just in it looks, just, you know, what's going on in my head about it, how it's going to be, you know, where it's going to take us, and even with the staff this year, real stepped up, you know, with their personal development training, because I want them to do well. And if they go and do well somewhere else, I don't care. I want them to be happy. I wouldn't say I don't care. Of course I care. I mean, in a way, is, oh, cool. They can go and do what they want, be happy, be great, and, you know, it would bring a service to whatever, you know, us anyway. I hope you got something from that. All right. There's probably a few different messages there. So think: are you being choked, or are you going to go and take life by the throat and work with it, run with it, and think way, way beyond like tomorrow or next year, and think big. So big for me, I said it to the staff today, is that I want to be able to do more personal development. I want to be on a big stage, not because I want to be the center of attention, because I don't, that's not my thing, but I feel like I got a message that I can pass on to so many, and, you know, it can be shared. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. So don't forget, so if you want to be part of the competition for this week, you need to share this video, hashtag in Mindset Explosion, and please share any of the other videos I got. I've done over the last week. I will be definitely doing more. If you know anybody around the Cheltenham, Gloucestershire area, you know, is young, that is keen on being a videographer, then please drop them drop us a message, whatever. I need a videographer that is going to be, you know, taking some of this stuff to another level, can edit video, can do audio, loads of different stuff. I got great big plans. Let me go on to the competition from last week. So let me announce the winner from last week. I think I had about 12 shares. We can do better than that. All right, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so 12 shares, and this is to win the Anthony Robbins Giant Step book. It's like a page a day, so you can stick my hand in. Okay, all right, who we got? Ooh, okay, congratulations, Patricia Keneally, one of my best friends, cousins. So thank you. You need to drop us a PM, and I will get that book sent to you. All right, and that's the Anthony Robbins one. It's a page a day. Please share, hashtag, emoji, whatever, but the hashtag Mindset Explosion. I get oh my gosh, I'm getting these books mixed up. It's a long day. I'm talking so fast, so excited. It's the Gary Vaynerchuk Crushing It book. It will blow your head. Blow your mind, definitely. And don't forget, follow us on Spotify if you've got something from today. Drop us the explosion emoji. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. I am going to get back to work here at Academy because I just love working late and getting dusty and all that sort of stuff. Peace.